Welcome to a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that feature upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Florida Gators offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. To throw, it's Lagway. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. The Gators keep the football on the move. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Brown. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Looking for a man. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. A deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. The tight end has got it. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Durham. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Caught behind the line, it's Jackson. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Looking for some space, it's Jackson. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield, set up for the 1st down at the 47. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And there's the handoff. Oh, that's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Breaks free. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the ground, it's Durham. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Bringing pressure. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. First and goal, handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On 2nd and goal, look, give him another chance. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
And now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. Handoff to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Florida. A great catch and run for 6. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it. A quick juke. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play. Hunt over the middle. It's Anderson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Sharp. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harvey. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. It was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen, because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Gators will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. There's contact on the throw. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. They'll run it here. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, seems like every time Florida and LSU get together, magic happens. And halfway through this one, the sparks have been flying. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Off target with the throw, incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? The quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers, to put them on top now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Nice grab. It's Sturdivant. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. A play action, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Trying to find room. It's Baugh. Runs through the defender. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive, but you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo, just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it second and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Oh, man, this defense, I think, completely got fooled here. Clearly expecting a run, and all it took was one guy out of place to go from thinking about a punt return opportunity to prepping for a goal line stand.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Direct snap to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Can the defense hold up here on third and goal? Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's second and 13. Back in motion now. To throw. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. First at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Single back, takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play coming up for this offense. And And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And they'll kick it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking for a gap. It's Perry. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. That gain makes it second and medium. The shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Okay, it's third down after that run. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a handoff. That run moves the ball to the 16. Here's the second down play. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a strong stiff arm. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Gonna run it. It's Barry. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Takes off in a bootleg. He'll throw it now. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Takes the handoff. It's ball. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He'll field the punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Wide open downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Quarterback keeps the football. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The offense looking for points here to begin the 4th quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And it's good for a first down to the 36. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Tackled, but 1st down. The Gators are on the move here. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference. Offense.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The offense really clicking here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He finds his tight end for the catch. And he'll get into the end zone for 2 points. Now it's a 15-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Perry. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking deep down the right side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Play action here on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. They mix it up with a run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And Kirk puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. 7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the run, it's Ball. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Shotgun formation here on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks left and finds his target there. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they get the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. It's a solid kick. And they add to their lead. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.